turn off your television and park yourself in front of a computer. You are now in the driver's seat. Next on SoulTv. Whether you're in a remote part of Central Africa or an office building in a North American city, one tool has the ability to connect you to the rest of the world. You're watching it right now.
What are the ingredients that go into making a great movie?
Is online television the next big thing?
A spectacular location. Dramatic lighting. Compelling dialogue.
The internet is not just for surfing anymore. It's now the first place many people are turning to when they want to do everything from watch television shows, listen to music, catch a movie, or keep informed. Now, prime time is anytime. Networks and cable stations are starting to offer digital programming that can stream to your computer and go mobile with your portable video device. And this is just the beginning. The Consumer Electronics Association estimates that by the end of 2005, over 40 million homes will be using high-speed internet connections, giving people anytime access to their favorite sports, news, and entertainment that can be enjoyed on their desktop and laptop computers and on their living room TV.
From its early origins as the ideal information management system, Tim Berners-Lee's invention has now become an omnipresent factor in aiding the development of our society. Over the last few years, major companies have snatched up online media outlets in a frenzied attempt to adapt to our evolving world. New York Times bought About.com, Dow Jones bought MarketWatch, The Washington Post bought Slate, News Corp bought Intermix, Verizon bought Weblogs.com, and moreover, AOL bought Weblogs Inc. Google, Comcast, and Yahoo and Microsoft are all trying to buy AOL. The list seems endless. But the internet isn't just a place for big business. There is a reason they call the internet the People's Revolution. It is allowing us to reshape our world in ways that even a few years ago, no one could have ever predicted.
Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, I saw the game. Kansas City and Houston, they're both pretty bad teams. Kansas doesn't really have a defense to speak of, so what can you do? So I'll definitely be at the game this weekend.
Now, television and the information it provides have tided us over well for the past 40 years. But the tide is turning, and television is being left washed up on the shore. Now, you may say to yourself, of course you'd say this. After all, we're an online media company. But the statistics go to show that it's not just ourselves at SoulTv who believe online media is becoming more popular than television. A study by Toronto-based company Net Paradigm reported that 77% of 16 to 29-year-olds would rather sacrifice television than the internet. It appears the news shows themselves have finally caught on to their receding popularity and are now actively using the internet to recruit an audience.
Tonight is really something of an experiment. This is something we've never done before. What you're about to see is, well, it's untried. We're not exactly sure how it's going to work.
I'm Gabriel.
I'm Yundin.
And I'm Connie, from a refugee camp near Darfur.
Before you answer this question, imagine yourself the parent of one of these children. What action do you commit to that will get these children back home to a safe Darfur?
For the first time ever, online media is collaborating with the mainstream media to host a presidential debate. Members of the public are directly asking the questions to the candidates themselves. Is this the future? Are we now seeing the next big step for the world of online media broadcasting? Knowledge is now taking a seat front and center in the internet's rise to prominence. For the first time in our history as a civilization, we have access to millions of documents, news sites, reference books, and it's all in one place. An array of knowledge is available to us at the click of an increasingly powerful button.
People have new power at their fingertips as new technologies give them access to entertainment they can control on their own terms. services like the TiVo To Go and new internet-connected entertainment systems like Intel's Vive technology will help digital entertainment go mainstream in 2006.
There are more and more choices out there. So I think what the industry needs to be able to provide are ways for people to parse through that, to find things that are of interest to them, to promote choice, to make sure that consumers feel like they're in control of what their entertainment experience is going to be like.
It's all well and good having access to this information 24/7. But can we, as a society, develop this brilliant tool to truly create a better world? Well, that's certainly the goal. We here at SoulTv, for example, are hoping to provide people with the knowledge they need to improve our world. And we seek to give people a better understanding of the issues facing others on our increasingly connected planet. One of the most exciting initiatives is the One Laptop Per Child program, which is a project that was started at MIT, with the original goal of creating an inexpensive laptop computer that could be distributed to people in the developing countries. So far, thousands of machines have been distributed across the world, mainly in Africa. For the millions of people in the world who feel like their voices cannot be heard, this new arena is fast becoming the place where they can express themselves. The digital world is here, and now everyone gets a voice. For SoulTv, I'm Robert Edwards.